Let's talk about, it is track ready as it is, but the endurance side of things. I mean, when you take a car off the road onto the track, you always struggle with brake fade, and that's a real issue. So you're coming down the main straight, you get your brake marker set, you stop the car, and that gives you confidence then, because you go around, you make it around the corner, let's say, hopefully, and you build confidence in what the car's capable of. A lot of road cars, you come back around to that corner on the next lap, the brakes have heated up, they're now not as capable of stopping the car as what they were, and you brake at the same point because you know or you think you know you can stop the car, and off you go through the grass. Hopefully don't do any significant damage, but that's a common issue with road cars. Why don't we have that with this?
Look, Rick, and this is part of the magic of this car, and I know for myself, and you had the same impression as well when we were talking about this on Monday, that the more you look at the specification and what the Ford engineers have included in this car, the more you go, okay, they built this for a reason. A lot of the performance cars that are out there, and this is something I didn't know until I started in this industry and doing the job that I do, that they make some great numbers, 0 to 100 and some massive kilowatts and that, but a lot of you find they're only good for like 1 or 2 really hard laps.
Yep.
Then things start to go like the brakes, as you mentioned, where that starts to say goodbye. You find that a lot of them are designed to give you 1 good lap and they'll go into limp mode. You look at a car like this, like take for example, and to me this is a weird thing to point to as summing up, but it's got the differential cooler. Now, that's not something that you show off at the coffee shop when you park your car out the front, you're saying, check out my differential cooler. That's there for a purpose, and that is endurance at the track. The extra cooling that we've got here. Now these vents, a lot of them cars, you look at them, the vents are fake. These ones here are not just functional, but they actually have additional cooling or heat extractors behind there. One is for the engine to increase cooling capacity by 50%, and the other is for the transmission as well. Those things you can't see. And they're probably things that not everybody gets, but people who know where you go, okay, this is a car, and I only have to look at Monday when we were at the racetrack. You're hammering the car all day around the track, and you get in and drive it home. No dramas at all. Didn't miss a beat.
That's what blows me away with this car. I mean, firstly with that, the stuff with heat, that's a constant problem in the motorsport industry. Performance generates heat. It's just the way it works. Obviously, under the hood with the engine, you got a V8 under there producing a lot of heat, the exhaust system underneath, brakes that you're constantly jumping on to try and stop the car to the best of its capability. So those are the things that you have to consider when you take a road car and put it on a track. Bigger brakes, we've touched on all that, better cooling. It's got all of that. So it ticks all the boxes, it handles very well. But like you said, the thing that blows me away, at the end of the day, you hop out of this car, take your helmet off, have a drink, hop back in and drive it out the front gate and down the highway. So it's got that balance for everyday use.